Set, Kentucky. And this is Chris Rodriguez, a little trickeration, and they put the ball on the ground. Tonka Hemingway has it for Kevin. And they'll go to the eye on the shift with Dingle leading the way. Here's Rodriguez. And Chris Rodriguez Jr. is going to carry white shirts with them. DeAndre Buford getting his first start, really first full action. And they'll run it again. Rodriguez muscles his way to the line. And that
with every game.
7 years NFL experience, replacing Liam Cohen, and went to be the OC of the Rams. And now first opportunity for Sharon, and on the run just off the field. Second possession for Kentucky. Sharon pressured and somehow escapes. Or did he? He did not. Wouldn't throw it away. Play clock getting low. And Sharon will hand it off. They'll run it with Jaton McClain. Back in action, and Sherrod Green
looks together as they're used to having returned.
And they'll run it with Rodriguez, who finds a hole, and he powers his way to
against something, dial something up a few plays later or right away. He's one of the best at it.
And they'll try the sweep with Barry on Brown. He hangs a U-turn, and now he's trying to find a block.
Horizontally sideline to sideline, the easier some of those runs for Rodriguez will continue to be.
And now a run for Kaya Sharon. And the quarterback in his. Sharon to Rodriguez. And they early Kentucky fumble led to South Carolina's touchdown. Here's Chris Rodriguez Jr. And they repeat it. Here's Rodriguez. And Cole Rich Scangarello, actually for first-time starters, did it with Drew Lock at Denver, with Mullins with the Niners. And now he's got Kaya Sharon, and here's a pitch to Rodriguez, and he is carrying the Levis after this turf toe injury against Ole Miss, and basically had to shelve the quarterback run game. Straight ahead is at least providing some experience there as he comes back from injury. The screen, Barry on Brown.
This might be an area to take a little shot. Condensed formation.
No, Rodriguez. You getting ready to punch it in, it seemed. And poised to take a 14-0 lead. Here's Rodriguez. Kentucky.
And you're going to get cover zero. No safety here, so I'd attack the middle of the field.
Doing just that. It's tipped, though. Fired up.
You got man coverage. Top of your screen.
Here's Chris Rodriguez, and he finds a few, but that's
right here.
Sharon has 3 completions for a total of 7 yards. A little split zone, and that will turn into a first at the game tonight. Robinson in the flat low pass.
Hot, and that's how you operate it.
Sharon on the run. Wow, fit it in, and it goes for.
He rolled to his right because he kept drifting. Watch his shoulders. Watch his chest get to his target there and stay square. That's how you keep.
Jaton McClain is now the running back. And he found a hole, made his own, and he picks up a first
every time.
What a difference it makes having Chris Rodriguez back. And they'll give it to him straight ahead. Zacch Pickens running this pro-style offense. We're going to be in a lot of close games with few possessions. Wide open! Touchdown! 97 yards away. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Here's Chris Rodriguez Jr. And here's another Kentucky first down run by the big bruiser. Now Mark Stoops, when he took over here, built a power running game. They've had some great running backs behind those big offensive lines. NFL scouts down on the field pregame. Strong contingent. Guys wanting to get a look at Levis, and now that South Carolina defense stiff.
Again, no safety help, man coverage.
They'll roll the pocket. On the run, incomplete on the ESPN app. 37 seconds left in the half, and Chris Rodriguez with a Another punt.
Got to get those guys involved.
Tashaun pressured and dropped. That's tough.
And right here, but this is the guy that's going to get him. He's got his eyes on the outside. He's like, oh, pull.
Trying to find something with a quick hitter and room for Tavion Robinson. And he held on to the
Harvard.
Yeah, that's right.
We all know that shouldn't happen.
Four-man rush, and they get a hand on him, and Sharon goes down again.
Right tackle there, working on Edmond. That's just a bull rush. That's just strength right there.
Looked inept here in the second half. Now Rodriguez out in the flat. Steps up, avoids the pressure.
For the ground game. Get back to Chris Rodriguez going downhill.
And here he is.
Yeah, feed him. Really yet tonight. Again, keep this ground game going, but gonna have to stretch the field at some point as well.
And on the design quarterback draw, he gets. They empty the backfield. Rodriguez splits out to the top. Four-man rush into the slant and incomplete. There's a.
Have to do that at some point, but a lot of game still left here. You can still keep this on the ground.
Here's Rodriguez. Nice vision.
They have when you're getting man coverage like that, you need a guy to separate. He's the one.
Rodriguez. And he looked bottled up, but he carries it nearly for the first down.
Texas A&M 17-14 at the break.
On a quarterback sneak. Bryce Young to Jalen Milroe, with all due respect.
Just completely different game plans for them.
Rodriguez moving the pile.
He's calling these plays. You see him, he's about 15, 20 yards behind the ball right now.
Yeah, he's at the right side 30 with the ball at the 50. Brendan Bates, the tight end.
Now you find yourself 50, 60 yards from where the ball is getting snapped.
Pressure. Sharon heaves it. And it runs at infinity.
Yes, it goes all the way
not
up.
Where the ball hit the ground, even though it looked like the nose was just over the front edge. Here's Rodriguez, dragged down.
Formation, missed the hands to the face call. Giving it to the refs a little bit. Rightfully so.
That ball
where you must get this.
Yeah. Late pressure up the middle. And that is complete. Nope. Goes uncalled, and this stadium has been deflated except for the couple of slivers of South Carolina fans. And Sharon goes down.
This is a potential and future first rounder, possibly top 10, maybe we've heard #1 overall draft pick. He's a guy that's super talented. Without him in this.
Flip the numbers, 3rd and 16 now. And they're able to find Bates, and that,
especially because it's a SEC East game, right? I mean, your goal is to get to the SEC championship. Obviously, Tennessee and Georgia are on that path.
19 times in the first 5 games of the season, and that is a recurring issue for this Kentucky.
This is still a Kentucky team that, despite what's happening right now, still has everything in front of them here in the SEC East.
That one's on time. It'll go for Kentucky first down to Magwood. Incomplete to the.
Really got going. A few times they were able to get guys in space, but.
And said that was his biggest concern with this game coming in.
On 3rd and 10. That is fit into.
And for Tashaun, not knowing if Levis last minute yesterday or today was going to be healthy enough to go, right? I mean, so you're
wraps for half the week.
Yeah.
Tashaun had a pretty good idea on Sunday, and he said, listen, I didn't tell anyone. I told my mom.
100% without a doubt all week we weren't going to have Will. But yeah, I mean, you're mostly game planning for Tashaun.
Nice, great grab. And Rich Gangarello and even Levis yesterday. They said, you know, we're going to try it at practice.
Sorry, Cole, I hit your mute button.
Chicka, chicka.
2nd and 10. He has wrapped the shack before, and another sack.
Playing and having an inexperienced quarterback, but credit to South Carolina's defense. I mean, their front, Zacch Pickens has been and playing up to their level.
The learning curve has been steep for Spencer Rattler, no doubt. Another completion for a first down. And A&M coming off a game at Alabama tonight. Then they get Missouri and Vanderbilt, and you just you could see the momentum building to the perimeter and in. Touchdown. Sharon going deep. Intercepted. What a grab by dip of the game. And Spalding is going to seal it for South Carolina.
Boy, you got to take a shot at some point, right? There was a little bit of a tug there by Spalding, but